Fuel prices in Tanzania have been steadily rising since the beginning of the year. The cost of a litre of petrol has gone up from under 80 US cents in January to the current retail cost of about $1.10, an almost 40% increase. Motorists in the country say they are feeling the pinch.
I was actually thinking of getting a bigger car right now, but with the fuel prices shooting up, I think I'm having second thoughts.
I
am worried that the rise in fuel prices might also affect other commodities and that their prices may also start to shoot up.
The government has already scrapped 8 out of around 15 fuel-related levies in a bid to lower prices, but the move appears to have done little to change the situation. President Samia Suluhu Hassan is asking officials in her government to do more.
We've been instructed as a government and as a ministry to sit down with our colleagues to look into the entire fuel business. We are to look into what is causing a rise in prices and what we can do in the country in terms of taxes, the running of things, as well as procedures in order to ease the situation for citizens.
According to the regulator, fuel prices in the country have been dictated by rising global crude oil prices, as well as the various local taxes, levies and charges, which make up over 40% of the total cost of fuel. The government hopes that with the National Petroleum Company now procuring fuel for retailers in the country, prices might begin to dip. For many residents of Dar es Salaam, private vehicles are a preferred mode of transport. A continued rise in fuel prices might see many of them make the difficult decision of parking their cars at home. Analysts argue that getting rid of all the fuel-related levies that are driving up prices could be challenging. Alternatively, exploiting the country's abundant natural gas might be a simple and more long-term solution.
Just investing in making sure that people start using gas instead of petrol and diesel in their cars. How do you do that? You just involve private sector. For example, as of now, we need not to use diesel in these BRT buses, the rapid bus transport system that we have in Dar es Salaam.
Recent government efforts to lower fuel prices might take a while to bear fruit. However, more action, the government believes, will ultimately ease the burden on citizens and begin to drive economic growth.